Well, good Saturday evening, good people. Mark Holmes here. And as always, I want to say thank you all for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Jobu Sports Report. Without you guys, as well as you ladies, you know that this literally does not work. I hope, let's see, I don't know if you guys can see it, but the sun is setting. It's setting already. It's about to get dark. And I just want to open up the window there because it always is so pretty looking at it from here. Before we get into it, and we have a full house already, everybody wants to talk. Let's go to my buddies at Sleeper.
Sleeper is the #1 fantasy sports app. It pays to know sports. Pick more or less on top players. Your first pick is on us, so start winning now. Play in Texas, Georgia, Minnesota, and 27 more states. Pick anytime across all sports, pregame or live. Over 10 million players are already on Sleeper. Make your picks count. Score up to 1,000 times your cash. Join today. Get up to $100 credit using code JOBU. Call your shot on Sleeper. Download now.
Call your shot on Sleeper. Make sure you use the promo code JOBU. The link is in the description and get that $20 bonus signing up today and your matching deposit of up to $100. Check out Sleeper. So we have the Cowboys on a bye week, and we've got so many things. I don't know about you, but I have been on a roller coaster ride. It's hard to believe. It seems like the game against the Cardinal was just like a lifetime ago, but that was just Monday night. And we've got the good old ESPN, YouTube TV conflict here where they don't seem to get a rat's ass about where they're getting their money, only about how much of it they're going to be charging us. And of course, we have the Marshawn Nealon tragedy, and we keep finding out more and more things with it that just gets sadder by the minute. And we have a new defense emerging, and we don't know how that's going to go. And as always, the Cowboys get told they're just stupid as shit and they're not going to have anything work out for them. So without further ado, like I said, I got a full house here already of people that want to get in on it and start talking about, I don't know. Let's get into it. Good evening, good people. And I'm saying good people because we don't have Leo here. What's going on, Miss Holly Pierce? How are you doing?
I'm doing okay.
Just okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Leo.
Is that mic swinging in front of your face?
Yeah.
He's usually late.
Okay.
Say his name 3 times. Leo.
Leo.
Ohio State played good today, Loyal.
So
Yeah,
wait, I got to ask you, Holly, is that a new microphone there? Because I see that mic is just kind of like swinging in front of your face like that.
I keep hitting it.
Don't hit it too hard now. Okay.
He
All right.
likes it.
She keeps hitting that mic. Get that thing out my face. Okay. Okay. So what does everybody want to talk about today? Do we want to talk? Oh, well, I got to ask Momo. I heard that there's somebody who's put their name in the hat to name the new stadium that won't be here till 2031.
Yeah.
And I'm wondering, I figured that I hope they told him that you can pay for putting your name on there.
Yeah. I mean, I just like I said in my channel that no president, past, present, or future should be on a football stadium or an arena or any other.
That's very true.
Because that causes controversy, conflict, and you don't want that. I don't care. We can love a president, we can hate a president. End of the day, there's no need for that. There's no need for that in sports. Right. Never has been and should never be. So those who think this is a cool thing, kiss my left ass.
Oh no. Not the left one.
We don't want to see it again.
Well, it used to be RFK, which is Robert F. Kennedy Stadium, but
that was he was actually not the president.
He was a senator. Yeah.
They name a lot of airports after presidents. You know
very
that.
true.
Yeah. So you go
highways, you want
to go down that
neutral
road. That was a different time and a different era. We in a different kind of situation. So let's not go there.
Oh,
okay.
I know.
Yeah.
Okay.
You still
moving right
selling
along.
that bike oil?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay. I'm gonna drop my number in the chat, Zoom chat. So I'll text you about it.
Okay.
Mike Oil?
Oh no,
No,
he's
the
selling
Yeti a microphone.
a microphone.
Oh, a
Yeah,
microphone. Oh, okay.
yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
Because I
Yeah,
just
the
use my
one,
earbuds.
yeah. Joe DeMasi getting the microphone. He promised he's gonna give to me.
I never said that, Momo.
Oh my God. You know,
Why you keep
Momo,
saying that?
you are like anything anybody's doing, you're supposed to be getting first, man. You are the slightest child. But I didn't. No, nobody gave me anything.
I'm
You
not.
know,
I'm just.
I thought that mic was supposed to go to me.
Go to the back of the store.
You know what my dad used to always
check the
say?
trash, you
God
probably
bless
got
the
one
child
there
that's
for you.
got his own.
Go. God bless. God bless me. I want it all.
Surprise what they throw away.
Okay.
Well, I do want to say one thing. I caught the last few minutes of that Iowa Penn State game. My God.
Oh, the
I-
Indiana
yeah,
game.
that
That was really
last
good.
touchdown, that
Yeah.
was incredible.
God, I mean, Mendoza. He's a highly rated quarterback. Holly. He was
I
under
know.
pressure all game, and I thought Penn State had him, but God, they pulled it out at the end.
Yeah. And I was surprised. This is only the second time in their history they've gone 10-0.
Yeah. Well, they got a really good coach, Kurt Signetti.
Mhm.
He used to coach at James Madison. Funny enough,
Yes.
where Mark used to go.
Yes.
Yeah. And he was
Mind you,
really
who just
great
beat
there.
Marshall today. Okay. They're 35
really?
23.
That's good.
They're 8-1, second in their conference.
Hell yeah! I always root for the Dukes because of you, Mark.
Yeah. Amen on that one.
Yeah, my TCU. I gave up after the second interception. Hoover did, but they're 8-2.
Shoot. Yeah, I know Hoover was doing good for a while.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, let me
He's a
get a
good
shout out
quarterback.
to
They're gonna
everybody who's in the
Okay.
Yeah,
chat.
he
We
is.
got Lady Libra in the house. What's up, Lady? Double dipping on both channels.
What's up, Lady Libra?
We got Logan Motorsports is saying, I hope they'll show the game on Monday night. You know what? Both sides on that thing are trying to defend their position and stuff on there. In the end, we know eventually they'll make a deal and it'll cost us more money. We got Jeff Lee, who's looking for boobies because his name is Jeff. We got Alan Williams. We got Jenny. Is that 8675309, Jenny? We the ones. We got Logan Motorsports. We said Crazy Corvettes in the house. Mean Metal Mike having shrimp dumplings. That sounds good, man. I don't know what I'm going to have for dinner. Jimbo in the house. What's going on? Derek Williams in the house. Derek Young in the house. We got double Dereks in here. Let's see. I think I got most of the people that are here. If I didn't need Jared Johnson, Mr. Johnson. And, of course,
You get
Holly.
me,
We
Lenny?
got Chris Mays in the house. Joe DeMasi. Dirty. Not just a name, but a lifestyle. Sanchez. What's going on? Michael Young, TV, talk about Draymond Green calling Dak a bum and then pulling it back. But who gives a rat's
He
ass?
pulled it back. Who
cares what he says?
I'm from
He's
the
a
Bay
clown.
Area. He's a clown. Don't listen to what he says.
So, yeah. So here we have, so Momo, I'm going to ask you because we need some help from you, bro.
What's that?
Yeah, we need some help from you. Can you beat the Lions tomorrow?
I don't know. I mean, we'll see. I think every game is up because this is a week season, and so we'll see. I mean, I think anything's possible. Just like those Cowboys, just like all you Cowboy fans feel like y'all gonna go on the run. I hear it. I've been hearing this
everybody
all
feels
last
like
2 days.
Oh,
I've
Lord.
been hearing this. Y'all going on the run like what was the wide receiver y'all picked, and y'all been on that run, that magical run.
Amari
You know that?
Cooper, 2019.
Yeah,
This is
so
Florida.
that's what I'm hearing. And then, of course, you
No,
got
Momo, I'm the one that said that. I'm just saying this.
Dallas John, what's up,
This
man?
defense is getting 5 new
I ain't talking about
players
you.
back.
I ain't talking about nobody
it's
on
up in the
here.
air.
I ain't
No, but
talking
I'm
about.
just saying it's up in the air. They're getting 5 new players.
Oh,
That's
okay, I
amazing
get it.
for
I
you.
get it.
So,
I get it. I'm not talking about
6 actually. Yeah, I
I'm
think
not
Jay's
talking
right.
about you, Joe. I'm talking about people who still got this fantasy thing, but the '90s. Wade still talk about, we got the draft choice. Stop it.
Well, hey,
It's not
that's
gonna
all. That's
happen.
all Wade. That's all Wade's got to talk. I mean, Wade knows his history, so
This is
he's a good fan.
what I'm about to say.
Hold up.
like me.
Okay.
Wade's like me.
Wait,
You
hold
gotta
it.
see
Wait.
winning.
Let me get my point in here.
Sorry,
The
go ahead.
rules of the chat are have a take, get it out, and don't suck. Okay? Say what's on your mind and don't rebuttal it, Momo. Let somebody else speak. Don't talk over each other, okay?
Yeah,
Respect the chat. Don't give me that look like are you crazy? Because Momo, you're like an echo that just keeps going on and on and on and on and on. It's like
I agree.
And I will continue to be
What I want
that
to say,
echo.
Lamar, this is historic. What I'm about to say. But
I will
see,
continue
Momo,
to
you're
be
doing
that.
it right now. You're doing it right now, bro.
Yeah,
one day
I love you.
One day only, I'll be an Eagles fan. For one day only, I'm gonna be an Eagles
They
fan.
only. Oh,
Actually, it needs to be 2
I
days.
just can't do it, Royal. I just can't do it.
One day only.
It needs to be actually back-to-back
weeks.
weeks.
Eagles or Packers. I hate the Packers worse than I do the Eagles.
But then you also need to do
can't
it the
pick
next
one.
week against the Lions.
One day only.
Yeah.
Well, I was picking the Eagles till I was on Game Time, and somebody came on there because we got a little excited about our picks, tried to bring us down.
Yeah.
And I'm
okay,
like,
though.
I'm picking Green Bay. I'm sorry.
Green Bay is not winning that game because
Yeah, I agree. I'm going with Philly.
Oh, I know, but I'm still not picking the
Wait a minute,
Eagles. 'cause of that.
Momo, why
it's gonna be a close
is
game,
it that
Momo.
Green Bay's not going to win it?
Yeah.
because the Jordan Love and the Eagles, and the Green Bay is they very inconsistent. The defense is inconsistent. The offense is inconsistent. The coach is inconsistent.
And that tight end Kraft, he's out for the year, and he's
Yeah,
a
he
big
is.
staple on that offense. So they got big
Well,
head number
but
one.
this might be the week that they are consistent.
Hopefully. I'm hoping for that.
Well, there's
Marcus.
two trains of thoughts. Is that we hope that the Eagles crash and burn, or
so.
we look at it and we say if the Commanders could go ahead and beat the Lions, and you've got the Lions and basically their whole division has only played like one game in one division game. So they have a lot of division games that they're going to be knocking each other off. And that's the best chance that you have of catching somebody is from the NFC North.
Do y'all really want to go to the playoffs?
Of course
Seriously,
I do.
do y'all really want to make a run and go to the playoffs?
Here's the thought,
Well, I
Momo.
do, but I just don't,
Momo.
I don't know
I'm
if
just
it's
saying.
possible.
Okay,
I don't know if
Momo.
it's possible, though.
Okay, time out. Let me say exactly what I mean. You said, do you really want to go to the playoffs? You should stop right there and let somebody answer it. But then you go through and answer. Okay?
Yep.
So, do you really want to go to the playoffs? Well, here's what I'm going to say in response to your question, Momo, is if the Cowboys going through this schedule, which is one of the toughest in the NFL, and make the playoffs, that means they're going to have to beat teams like the Eagles, like the left hand up, because they're a juggernaut. They're going to have to beat the Minnesotas. They're going to have to beat the Lions. And if you can beat those teams and make the playoffs, those are probably going to be teams that you would be playing in the playoffs.
Okay,
Am I wrong?
possible.
You literally have to beat teams that are set up to be in the playoffs. And those are teams that you would play in the playoffs.
Okay, I
so
agree
if you beat the Eagles, let's just say hypothetically, let's say we're good enough to beat the Eagles. Do you mean that we don't have any chance in the playoffs?
0.
No, I have to disagree with you.
Well, you don't even know who the second seed is, so that's just blasphemy.
I don't think actually.
even
I
know the
think the
matchups.
Rams are going to be really. I think the Rams.
Okay.
Rams, Seattle,
The
the Niners are still up there.
Okay,
I mean-
the chances are y'all gonna play a top tier team.
And again,
It's pretty high. We're going to be the 7th seed if we make it.
yeah, you're right. We'll place
So
the
it'll be
number one
pretty.
team.
It's
And-
gonna.
and
We're
you
gonna
know
put
what?
a 2nd seed.
I
And
tell
guess
you what.
The Packers were 7th seed in 23 and beat us. So
Just
gotta get in.
Are you really comparing that? Don't do that to yourself.
you just have to get in, Momo. That's
You know
all I'm
what?
saying.
You know what would be actually what I would absolutely positively love? Let's say hypothetically, the Cowboys were to make it to the playoffs, and we just barely sneak in, and we play the Eagles. You want to talk about some much-watched football game? Oh, Momo, no. Damn you, Momo. We got side ass.
Badass.
Did he do it again?
Momo,
I think
bro.
he did,
He wasn't
with the
on the
background.
screen.
Yeah, with the background.
We didn't see crack, but we saw
Quit
side
bending
ass,
over,
okay?
crack smells, bud.
All I could say is "Blue Moon of Kentucky, keep on shining."
Momo.
Was he on the screen? I don't think he was on the screen.
He was. I saw his up there. Okay, I'm looking at the screen and I see Momo's side cheek. Damn, man.
God.
Momo, why you showing your side cheek, man?
Why are you showing it again?
I did not do it, Mark.
You did
Oh,
too.
wait,
I had to run.
or something.
You did too.
I had to run because my wife was
I understand that, but pull your pants up before you run, man.
Hope you're okay,
Hey,
bud.
Mark.
Yeah.
Mark, was it the left one or the right one?
It was the right cheek, okay?
Oh, wrong cheek, Momo.
We got the right cheek. Come on, man.
Logan,
At least we didn't get any crack, because crack kills.
At least you turned
Logan,
the
I
other cheek.
agree with that. I'm sorry, I'm just reading the chat. He said that we're not going to beat anybody with that defense, but like me and Jay Smooth are saying, there's 6 new players that we have. One's an All-Pro and Quentin Williams, so we're going to see what
Dirty.
happens.
Dirty said he did say, kiss my left ass.
Oh God.
Damn, Dirty.
They see you, son. They see you.
Hey, what's going on, little
Well,
man?
hello.
Yeah,
Hi,
that's
Jay.
my baby AJ.
What's going on,
Hey,
AJ?
Hi, AJ.
Loyal.
See, was I wrong? Did I lie?
He was up top, but it's, you got to be looking for it to see it.
Yeah, they see you.
Well, it's kind of like an eclipse. It's burning my.
Yeah, well, really. So I did talk about. I would say this about the Cowboys' little run that these not y'all guys, the people I'm listening to talk about the run that Cowboys can make. In order that to happen, your secondary got to be a little bit better.
Well, that's what Momo. Did you just hear what I said? There's 6 new players. 2 of them are in the secondary. But yeah, I do agree with
doesn't
you.
matter. One person the
safeties and corners need to be better. I agree.
Okay,
Ravel's supposed to make his debut Monday night.
Yeah, Ravel's supposed to make his debut,
and
you got Josh Butler coming back. That's 2 good corners right there.
Y'all act like Butler. That is so
he's a good slot.
funny.
He's a
That's
good
so
slot
funny.
corner. He's going to play. I mean, nobody's acting like he's anything. He's a decent slot corner. We don't have that right now, Momo.
Momo, can you agree that collectively they've added more talent than what they had out there?
And I heard Debo's going through Braxton.
No, he can't say that, Logan. I'm sorry to cut you off, Howie, but he's saying that Logan Wilson's not going to be good. He was It was a 7th round pick we traded. It's a low risk, high reward, Momo.
I believe
He's better
that.
than Kenneth Murray.
I believe this. I believe this. This was going to happen. I think the linebackers y'all want to praise is coming back. I think he's not going to play that as much as y'all think he's going to play.
He's going to start. He's going to be the starting middle linebacker.
No, he's not going to have
yes,
that.
He is.
He's not going to have the snaps.
He's one of the better linebackers on the team.
He's not going to have the snaps. What do you not understand?
I disagree with that. He's one of the better linebackers on the team right now.
No, what he's saying is that he's going to be limited in the amount of plays he's going to play. He's not going to come back and play 70 plays, but it'll be working its way back.
Right, this game. But
Kenneth Murray will be in that game for the majority of those snaps.
I mean, maybe this game, but it's a future move, Momo.
Okay.
It's a future move.
We didn't say that the defense is going to go from being the worst to the best defense out there, but you've got the bye week here to try and figure out how you're going to go ahead and use these guys. Now, amazingly, I put out a video. Some people will say it's clickbait, but Donovan Ez, if somebody said to you that Donovan Ez was going to be playing better than
Abdul Carter.
Thank you. I'm getting forgetful. I'm hoping it's not dementia, but playing better than Abdul Carter by leaps and bounds. He's playing better than Abdul Carter.
He has more pressure. He has around the same pressures, and
he's got 22 to Abdul Carter's 30, But Abdul Carter's got about 130 more snaps than he does. They have got to start playing Donovan Easy more snaps. He's 44th in the amount of snaps in the NFL as an edge rusher with 318. But he's got a 79.6 rating, which is 21st. So you play more of him. You play more of Clowney because Clowney is beginning to get in shape as well and is playing much, much better than Sam Williams. You're going to get more pressure on the outside. And now that we've made our moves here, Logan Wilson has got to be better than Kenneth Murray because Kenneth Murray was the lowest rated linebacker in football. Without a doubt. He was just bad.
I mean, Quentin Williams, to go off your point, Mark, is an all-pro. He's going to require double teams, and the edges got to eat. we got to see what they got.
That's right. And so that's going to make that defense a lot better right there. And for those out there that say, I think Momo said, y'all think that this is going to be like the 90s. Well, here's the thing. You can look at, without the Herschel Walker move, I don't know that we win 3 Super Bowls. That was like once-in-a-lifetime top move. But you now look at it and say, so far, we have built a lot more of this roster without Micah Parsons. Okay? We've got, the moves that we've made, typically, we've gone through and we've either paid a guy a whole boatload of money and we do nothing to help make that guy successful, or we let him go and we don't replace him. You know what I mean? Yep. So we save a whole bunch of money and they sign a big fat contract, or we trade away an Amari Cooper and we don't get anybody in kind. What they have actually done thus far and still have the 2 number ones is they've at least, we got a problem with edge rushing, but now we've at least looking like we fixed the interior defensive line. And you got to look at this and say, you're probably going to be better off in the long haul with what you've done on the interior defensive line and linebacker, and still have that pick to go ahead and continue to make it better than you would have been if you had just signed Micah Parsons.
Yeah. And I mean, somebody just super chatted, Leon Banks, shout out. He makes a good point. These are future moves, Momo. They're going to help us next year. Logan Wilson, Quentin Williams, they're all under contract for multiple years. And I think that's why Jerry did that. Or Steven did that.
Okay.
I think Steven did Will McCoy.
May I?
Yeah, go ahead.
I don't want to rinse and repeat. I'll just say this quickly.
Okay.
Well, this is the bottom line about the Cowboys. That you get a linebacker from the Cleveland Browns. Not the best, not the best defensive player.
Wow.
Not the best defensive player on the team. But y'all get the so y'all didn't get the best. You don't even know what
team he came from, Momo. You don't even know what team he came from. He came from the Cincinnati Bengals.
Okay, the Cincinnati Bengals. So you didn't get the best defensive player, but y'all think he's going to make a difference. Okay.
He can help. Here's what you have to look at, though.
That's a risk I'm willing to take for a 7th-round pick, Momo.
Right.
Yeah, exactly.
We already know we have the worst linebacker in football.
Right.
Okay. We know we have the worst. Okay. It can't get any worse.
And Sanborn got injured. So
right. And is on IR.
And he's on IR. So we needed another linebacker.
Yeah, Mark, can I tell you a little quick story?
God.
Happened to me in high school. I'll tell you, I was playing high school.
Okay,
football.
Al Bundy.
Oh, I'm playing
back in the glory days.
I'm playing high school football, right? We was on a bad. We was on a bad. It was a bad team. We had a bad team.
Yeah.
So it was horrible. So after a while, after that, on a 7th game, I was ready to quit. I said, "Hey, I could do better than staying at home," and that's how I feel about players in college. Why am I going to put our effort if y'all not doing the effort? That's how That's how sports works. If you guys ain't doing nothing, y'all sorry as hell, can't tackle, can't do nothing. Why am I gonna put the effort?
Because effort means money.
No,
right.
but a lot of times these players don't not putting that effort in. You know that they throw their hands up in the air after they see what they see.
You know, it's funny, Momo.
I'm just asking.
I hear what you're saying, but bro, you know what's funny is Every single you pulled a Philly 500 with any time you guys signed somebody, from Laramie Tunsil to Debo Samuels and everything else. All these old man, they gonna be great. We gonna be great. We gonna be the best in the NFC. We gonna win the division and everything else. And every single one of them failed. Now you come to us, and no matter what move we make, oh, they ain't gonna do nothing. They ain't gonna do everything you say. They ain't gonna do nothing every time. Now the fact that you end up saying that the Green Bay Packers don't have a chance, I'm gonna put my money on the Green Bay Packers.
Yeah, me too.
Okay, I'm gonna put my money. Give me some more picks there, Momo.
It's a Momo show.
Don't do it.
Brad Wright says Mark is delusional. Commanders are cooked. Everyone coming into the chat, please hit the like button and subscribe. It's free. Amen on that. Thank you, Lady Libra. But I'm sorry, Momo, you got quiet.
He knows his team's cooked, Mark.
I can't say nothing when the truth is right there in front of you.
So let me ask you this.
Team's cooked, Momo.
Okay.
Of all the offseason moves, are you happy with any of the ones that they made?
I think Tunsil has played well.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I think he plays well. I think Debo has played okay because
he's just been injured.
He just his heel and stuff like all the rest of it. I think what's his name used to play for the Broncos. I think he has a sack. I mean, I was okay. Holly, remember I was on Game Time and I said I did not like this pickup. Remember I said that?
Mm-hmm.
I did say I did not like the pickup of this guy because everybody says Depp. Everybody kept telling me it was Depp. And I said, no, he's older.
Von Miller.
Yes.
Yeah, I remember you didn't like the Von Miller.
I did not like it. I said it.
Well, he's a rotational piece right now. He's not a starter right now.
I didn't like it.
You guys are playing him as a starter, so
no, it doesn't matter. He was not going to be Chris, and he was not going to make a difference in this team. I knew that.
So why are you starting him?
Thank you.
You got nobody else.
He does have 4 sacks though.
Yeah, that's pretty good. It's more. I know James Houston, I think, leads our edges. But
they should have signed Fowler back. For whatever reason, they didn't sign him.
He's not really.
You do know that Von Miller has more sacks than Dante Fowler. Okay.
I'm about to say you want him.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll make that trade right now. Straight up, Von Miller for Dante Fowler.
Because Fowler only, I think, has 1 sack this year, Moma. He's been getting pressures though this last couple weeks.
When he was with us, he had what? 7,
10.
9?
10, I think. Yeah, I think so.
Block everybody.
We got another super chat from Leon.
Shout out to Leon Blanks. Washington is stupid. They have not helped Daniels on his rookie contract, signing all these old heads. They need to take advantage of Daniels' contract. You are right on that one. The problem with the Commanders is they got a lot of old heads. They tried to recreate the Over the Hill gang.
Yeah, maybe I'm a fan of Dan Quinn, but maybe he's a good coordinator and not a good head coach. I don't like that he had Jaden Daniels in there when you're down multiple possessions like that. You got to take him out of the game.
Oh, I got you. I got you covered, Leon. Thank you very much for that super chat, man. Oh my God, Mark, do your Bill Murray again, Gopher. Good team.
I will say Gopher. About Cowboy about Dak Prescott. Dak Prescott, whether I dislike him or like him, he can make all the throws on the field. I can't. I don't know why all this Dak hate people. Even this Dak hate got to stop because I'm Dak. If that's your quarterback, I don't understand why some Cowboy fans don't like him. Because end of the day, he's the one who's going to get you to the promised land you need to go.
He's all we got. I think Mark said it in the beginning of the year.
It's not about all you got.
No, but
the
he
best
kind of is,
options y'all
man. He's
have.
the only reason our team is relevant, in my opinion. I mean, he's been good this year. He's had a great year.
Quite frankly, he's
except
probably
these
the
last
best.
2 games.
He's probably the best player on the team at this point.
Yeah,
yeah.
I think he is.
Well, you know what's funny though when you bring up Dak is every year we're always told that somebody is better than. They always compare everybody to Dak and say, "Oh, he's better than." Y'all remember when they said Kyler Murray was better than Dak?
Yep.
Right.
Remember when they said Carson Wentz?
Carson Wentz.
Yep.
Deshaun Watson.
Yep.
You know they've gone through the litany of them. Jaden Daniels.
Yep.
Jaden Daniels is definitely better than Dak.
No, he's not.
okay.
After one good year,
one
guys
good
had
season.
multiple of them.
Not that.
Yeah, he's not better than
Not
that.
that. About another 4 years. Let's see.
And Dak beats Washington.
Jordan Love.
Yeah.
Well, they really said, Mark, the biggest thing I thought was a mistake when they said Tua, because Tua showed me in college that he's not as good as he was going to be in the pros.
Oh my God! Yeah. I remember everybody saying tank for Tua or tank for Trevor. Yeah, but see, Momo, what you really got to worry about is Jordan Love. His first year, everybody loved him. Everybody thought he's going to be turning the corner. C.J. Stroud. Everybody thought, he was going to be the next great quarterback. One good season, and now they kind of leave you a little bit wanting. Now, I see that they say that Jaden Daniels' arm is not that bad. He might be. They're not going to put him on IR. That he might be back in a couple of weeks.
That.
Man, they're gonna kill. They basically are doing what they did to Carson Wentz. Man, that beating that Carson Wentz took that last game.
Yeah, they lose the next 2 games. They better put him on IR. At that point.
I agree.
There ain't no point bringing him back with that elbow like that.
Yeah, because he didn't. The injury wasn't as severe as it looked on TV.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Say, tell that to the elbow, okay?
Right.
That elbow saying, "Fuck you, Momo. Fuck you." Okay, that shit hurt.
I had played football, and I had broken a bone. I'd never broken a bone. I never broken a bone. I never been injured.
Dang, I broke the wrist.
Lordy!
I don't know how you never got injured.
You got Sean Mims super chat.
Yeah, I played and I got injured.
Because he played end guard tackle.
No, I played tackle and I played left end.
Oh boy, you sure wasn't left out?
I could. Hey, after I cussed everybody in the locker room, they probably wanted to leave me out. Yeah.
Oh, Sean Mims,
well,
appreciate you, brother. Mark, love you and Philly 500 battles on Sills. You have good content for a Cowboys guy. Fly, Eagles, fly. Appreciate that, man.
What you about to say, Holly, to me?
I was going to ask. Well, no, this something totally different since you're on talking about quarterbacks. Which quarterback are we getting on the Raiders when we face them?
Oh, Lordy. At the moment, they're not ruling out Geno playing. But I think that they're saying that to try and make us worry about it.
They said Geno was playing. That's why on the NFL Network.
Wow, he couldn't even hardly do that bike that last game, the warm-up bike.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe that they didn't take him out of the game and put in Kenny Pickett. I was like, damn.
For sure. Yeah.
He probably didn't get out
a lot of
those.
people in Seattle, up there in Vegas, Raiders fans and commentators out in that part of the world, they want the coach's job. They think he did.
They're very mad right now. They blame Pete Carroll for. I have a lot of Raider fan friends because I live in the Bay Area. They used to be here.
Mm-hmm.
But they're very mad at Pete Carroll. They think that him bringing in Geno Smith was the wrong idea, and they should have drafted a young one. At least my friends.
They should have drafted a young one.
Yeah, Geno the next morning was probably afraid to get out of bed that not all his parts would come with him when he got up.
Here's the problem with Geno.
That's how bad it was.
I never respected Geno.
They picked Ashton Genty so high, and they really haven't used him much because that O-line is so bad.
But here's the problem with Geno. I never respected Geno after doing the draft. He was touting that he was going to be the number 1 draft pick. Then he slid down. He got angry. And he had to come to the next day, and then he was, and then when he did play, he was shit for brains. And then this past season, he had his best season ever.
Yeah,
but he's not. It's all about schemes and where you go.
Right.
Pete Carroll, runs his offense totally different than anybody.
Yeah, and he thinks he fits well there, but his turnovers have been
I
a
hate
big
to say
issue this
this
year.
as a Washington football fan, I think it's gonna be a blowout.
Between who?
Yeah, the Cowboys are going to blow them out.
Yeah, but at least by 20.
Oh, okay.
JD5 is ending up like RG3.
Oh, why are you looking at that, Holly? The kiss of death? The kiss of death?
Yes, Mama made a prediction.
We the ones. Appreciate you, bro.
He knows what he's doing.
He knows what he's doing, Holly.
Yes.
It's gonna be a close game, I think.
Well, I just hope that we just don't give up the 3rd and 10s and 3rd and 12s and things like that.
Do none of that, Mark. Y'all gonna run the ball.
Momo, shut up.
Yeah.
Mama, be quiet, Mama. Go home and stop. Be stop.
Situation requires is a whole lot more, and you shut your mother ass up.
There you go, Momo. Shut your ass up.
Tell Samuel Jackson. Nothing. I ain't gonna say that. I love Samuel. I like saying.
All right, so tomorrow we do have a morning game, don't we?
Yep, 9:30.
We got the Bears. No, that's 1:00. Let's see. We got,
you got the
Colts and Falcons.
Yeah.
Okay, so we
then
can
the
see
week
Daniel
after
Jones.
that, you got two bad teams playing after that: Washington and Miami.
That's the next week.
Over in London.
You mean the next week?
Spain. I think.
Oh, I see. God, why they always send the shitty products over there?
Be from bad.
Yeah, tomorrow's game is gonna be in Berlin.
Mm-hmm.
I see.
So I guess we'll be starting early. I was actually gonna go over and do a little bit of work in the morning. But I guess we'll be doing an all-day stream with no Cowboys. Damn.
Well, don't rush the loss.
You just said we were going to win by 20.
I was joking about the rushing the loss. I know y'all go.
I knew exactly what he was doing.
Yeah, come on,
Mama was trying to run game. Ain't nobody falling for that.
Hey,
man, that's the oldest trick in the book.
Mm-hmm.
Get the hell out of here.
Hey, I just want to say to you, Thomas, I want to come down when you at to work out with you because I think you're a swell guy.
You don't want to do that. You don't want to do that.
That's not good.
You don't want to do that.
Why wouldn't I want to do it?
You don't want to do that.
Come on.
He's scared of breaking a leg, Momo.
I ain't gonna break no legs.
No, he's scared he'll break his own leg if he sees you come through the door.
I work out the killer. You don't want to work out with me.
Of course I do.
And the dudes that I be with, you don't want to work out with them.
So you think just because you work out hard, extra hard or vigorously, that I can't keep up? Please.
Thomas been working out since he was 3.
This is what Mark was talking about with you talking on this. God, man. This is what Mark was talking
Momo.
I'm
sorry. I'm sorry. If we compare you to Thomas, y'all remember back in the day, the before and the afters?
Yeah.
Who do we think's going to be the before, and who do we think going to be the after?
Poor Momo.
Momo gonna be the before.
Too much.
Yeah.
I mean, hey, listen. But Momo, understand, I'd be the before, and Thomas would be the after too. Okay.
Yeah.
I got this old man body.
I can keep up with anyone. I always have, and always.
Momo, you can't keep your pants up.
Yeah.
That's because I'm losing weight, Ma.
Oh, Lordy. Okay.
Oh God, Thomas. Don't give him what he wants, Thomas. He wants a reaction.
All right. Speaking of reactions, we ain't heard much from Derek J. What's going on, Derek?
Nothing much. I'm just listening mostly.
Uh-huh.
I'm getting my my thoughts in there when I can.
Okay. Any cray reactions that you're gonna coming up that we should look forward to?
I'm down.
I mean, have you come across something like, I can't believe that this shit right here?
Yeah, the other day, what day was that? This is Saturday. I think Thursday's video. Three women went to a gas station and ordered pizza. and
You gotta see this one.
the
It's
gas
funny.
station, they were short $1, and the gas station asked for that $1, and instead of giving the $1, they called 911.
Oh wow!
On the gas station?
Because they wanted their, like I said, gas station pizza is like, why are we getting so
Got arrested for $1.
for $1?
Oh, that's
And
crazy.
they end up, when the police wouldn't get their money back, they end up assaulting the police. So, yeah.
They assaulted the police?
Over $1. Yep.
Okay.
Wow.
And the police officer was like, okay, I'll give y'all the $1. No, it ain't about the $1. I don't want the pizza no more. The police tried, but they didn't. Nope.
Yeah.
Over $1.
Yeah, the thing that kills me with stuff like that is, do you think that it's going to end up working out in your favor? Do you think that, Breaking Bad with the police, that they're just going to say, you win, go ahead, I'm going to let you go on home? No, you dumbass.
Yeah.
That's how it is. And they were upset, too.
I tell you what, I see a police car behind me, man. That's when my knuckles get white up on the both hands on there. I'm looking back in the mirror. I'm like, don't look back, everybody. Shit, my parents let me know as a young child, don't play with the popo. Don't play with the popo. You ain't going home tonight. And if you really fuck around, you ain't going home any night. But, some people can get away with that shit. All right, so who is, besides Momo, we know Momo thinks the Cowboys are going to be trash. Who thinks that the Cowboys will be better going forward with the moves that they made and with the reaction of what happened?
I think
with
they're going to
Marshawn
be
Nealon?
better than what they are right now. I meant before the trades.
Yeah, I just want to see better play. Like, even if it doesn't amount to wins, just better play, be more competitive on defense than what they have. I'll be satisfied with that. Even if we lose by 4 here and 7 here, if they just play better, I'm cool. That's all I want.
Right. We don't
I think
we don't
we're
need
going
a
to be
top.
very stout in the run.
I don't think that we're some like 30th in defense or somewhere in that area. I don't think we're gonna stay there anymore. We're gonna get up to at least 20th.
And that's kind of all we. That's kind of all we need. We need to just get up middle of the pack. We don't need to be top 10. Yeah, we just got to get up 15, 16.
We need to be top 10. We don't need to. We don't need to be top 10. We just need to be just enough because the offense is gonna kick ass. We just need just enough on the defense.
And and the offense is due. I know they've played 2 tough defenses, and I think Dak and Williams will have a good game against the Raiders.
I think they'll allow to be balanced more on offense.
Yeah, for sure.
Because of this, so we'll see. Though I think we'll be good against the interior run very much.
I just don't want to see bum-ass quarterbacks throwing 4 TDs. I'm sitting here on watching Thursday Night Football with Bo Nix, and I'm like, how the hell did Bo Nix do that shit to us? And that was this guy? Russell Wilson, you got to feel like, will Russell Wilson ever start a game again?
Yeah.
And Russell Wilson lit us up. I'm just tired of seeing people lighting our ass up like this.
That's been what we've done for years. What's his name from that used to be on the Jets? That's on Seattle now. What's his name?
Adams, right?
No,
quarterback.
Sam Darnold. Sam Darnold.
Yeah, Sam Darnold. One year, the week before us, they called him on the sideline saying he was seeing stars, and then he came to us the next week and lit us up.
Yeah,
it's been doing that. It's been happening for years. So, like, I don't know. Quarterbacks just play better when they play us.
I agree with that. One of Josh Allen's first good games was on Thanksgiving against us.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I don't understand it, but I am going to pick the Cowboys to lose every single game.
Well, you won't be disappointed if you do that.
Yeah, Game Time Brian said it the other day, Derek. They're not favored in many other games, I think, until the last game against the Giants.
Yeah, I picked the Cowboys to lose the Packers game, and it was less stress watching that game. So I'm avoiding stress right now. So I'm picking them to lose every single game.
Okay.
That'd be
Stress out of here.
that'd be mean.
So for the Raiders game, it happened
Hopefully we
that day.
go with this flight shutdown crap. Praying for.
Say it again.
Hopefully get to Vegas with this whole flight crap they got going on.
Oh shit! Yeah, I forgot because game time. Y'all.
Yeah, I know. I hope you guys get
there.
there safe. You game time and crew and prime time and all that.
Better leave early.
Well, your flight is. The question is, will your flight be canceled?
Change my flight.
Yeah,
Well,
right.
their flight's in a couple weeks. I hope hopefully the situation's fixed by then. And
It's next week.
It's next week. Next weekend.
Shit. Yeah. Never mind.
So they basically have canceled 10% of the fights this week.
Yeah,
and it's going to be 20% next week. So you got to make up for the flights.
Thomas going to that game too, Andy.
Yeah,
but here's the question. Well, I mean, I
hope he get there with all the stuff that's going on.
I mean, I think it's 10%, so it might be up a little higher because of if I was a flight attendant, I wouldn't come to work personally.
Yeah, I mean, you're not getting paid, so I agree. Yeah,
They might come into play. Violent.
Well, you continue to go to work because you figure they're going to get eventually sometime.
You think this crap would
we think it'll be over. I mean, although this is the longest it's ever been.
Wouldn't you have to worry about that crap?
Wouldn't you think, Chris May? That's what you'd think with all the tax money we spend, but
that's why we have a budget for, and whatever's left is supposed to go back to the taxpayer. But does it? No.
Nope.
They keep it for their personal. Sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Shut the hell up.
Yeah. No,
This
you're
is a
okay.
football channel, not a political.
Yeah. My bad too.
But between and how bad it is that freaking ESPN and YouTube TV can't get their shit together. So football used to be the thing that took you away from everything. You got Monday Night Football. Both of them are actually losing in this situation. They said Monday Night Football views were down by 21%. They said people are canceling their YouTube
and same
TV.
with same with college football, Mark, because I know YouTube TV has a really cool thing with college where you can watch multiple games. And they're totally screwing themselves over.
Well, it's not just the football. Actually, it's a YouTube has actually become kind of an innovator because now you've got the quad box, not just for sports. You can do it with regular TV. So you can have the kids with their show down on the bottom. You can have the news up on the top. So you can set quad box. It's really cool. And I do like YouTube TV because I'm able to use this in two houses as opposed to having to have cable boxes. When my wife got me this TV here, all I needed to do was plug it in. I didn't need to have a cable box here or cables running if I want to move.
No wires.
I've got a TV out in my storage shed. So I like the product, but this whole thing of being held hostage, where right now there's only 18 weeks of football, and that's the only time I watch Monday Night Football in ESPN. So it sucks.
Yeah.
It sucks that you got to turn around and try and get rabbit ears, or you got to pay another app and everything else. And I guess we better get used to it because the price ain't going to go down on football.
Probably in the future, the next 2 to 3 years, you will never see football on commercial TV.
I hope not, but I mean, with how it's going, I think that's the case. But I hope not.
And like I've been saying, and I said this time and time again, Joe.
Yeah,
the Super Bowl will be held in Saudi Arabia. There's
I used to argue with you with that. I agree. No,
I agree because here's the thing: the NFL is a money-making machine. They are all about the money. They don't care where the money's come from and what country it comes from.
Yep.
If the Saudi Arabia offered them $1 billion, they are taking that money.
Well, I think they're trying to, Momo. I think they're trying to get it over there. Yeah.
Yes, that's why Tom Brady having that's why Tom Brady is having that flag football game this summer.
Yep.
To set it up, and y'all guys, Americans are so dumbfounded, believing, we're Americans. No, it's about the dollar.
Right.
$1 bill, y'all.
Can't argue with that one.
Yeah, can't argue with that one. That's a good point.
Well, let me ask, after our last live stream together, how's everybody doing?
Good.
I mean,
I'm doing
how
okay.
are you really doing?
I'm
doing better. It's a sad situation. You know,
Yeah.
I'm still really sad about it when I think about it. I really like the player, Mark. I thought he would be a good replacement for us, and it's just a sad situation. That's all.
Yeah, I didn't realize he had an 8-month-old.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
So that made it, so another child going to grow up without a father.
And I want to thank you, Mark. I appreciate you for letting me tell my story up here, because that day I was really having a rough day. Because of what happened reminded me of what I went through. But being able to get out my emotions up here was great for me. So I appreciate that.
No,
Me too, Mark. It was a really good stream.
Yeah, that was a hard one.
It was cleansing to me, if that makes
Yeah.
sense.
Me too.
Yeah, it was. The good thing about that stream was you made it. It made it so people realize what you're going through. You're not the only one that's going through stuff, and that makes you realize that there's nothing wrong with me or the situation. This is the things that happen with people, and sometimes knowing that somebody else has been through it and made it to the other side can help them along as well.
Yeah, and the football players, I think, are writing on their wrist taping. What is it? Ask for help or something.
Yeah,
like
Dak
that.
like Dak always has done. I think some are doing like ask for help or don't be afraid.
Well, the NFL should be doing that. NFL should be.
Yeah, they should be. Yeah, that's right.
The one question I have about we'll never know the whole story on this, but here's what was crazy was on the 911 call when they were trying to find him. How did the NFL know everything was going down so quickly that they were on the call too?
And I think the Cowboys knew, right? Didn't the Cowboys have a rep on there, or was it just the NFL?
Well, they said the NFL, so I don't know if that's the Cowboys or the
Usually,
NFL.
How that happens, they reach out to the probably his agent reached out to the Cowboys.
But here's the problem: was
reached out to the cops.
The girlfriend was still trying to reach the agent. They said the girlfriend was trying to reach out to the agent, but the NFL was already on the line. The agent was a good friend of his.
Yeah.
Through college and everything else and stuff. So they hadn't gotten to the agent, but the NFL was on the line. So everybody kind of knew how serious this whole thing was going down. That was just my question as you start hearing some more and more of the pieces. And we never knew the demons that he was fighting about his mother. Now, somebody shared with me a video, and I don't know if it's true or not, that his mother died from a drug overdose. And I don't know.
I know she died before he was drafted. I don't know of what, though.
Yeah. And if that's the case, he may feel guilt that he wasn't able to see her.
Died from something that was female related.
Oh, I see.
But like I said, I don't know if that's true or not, and I don't want to start anything. Let me see.
Yeah.
I just don't. I don't know. I just don't think they'll release much. That's kind of where it's at. The situation. It's very sad. I really like the new one.
There's my beautiful bride. It said on here. It says an undisclosed illness, and see this is the thing that really bothers me these days is there's so much misinformation that there's no credibility on anything. So
people just want to be the first person, like you said. That's so true, Mark.
And there's a lot of they're actually beginning to. You're seeing a lot of like YouTube channels that look like they are legitimate and everything else, doing stories and things, and trashing people that are, they're getting a divorce and this, that, and the other, and it looks like it's legit stuff, but it's not. And so that's where it's like you got to be real careful because you don't know what's actually legit or anything. And that's where when the whole thing started happening, and I do know a few people in Dallas and things like that, I wanted to make sure before I said anything about it, to make sure that you're not setting up something, because you don't know if somebody posts that somebody passed and they didn't, and some of their family sees it, and all of a sudden they panic and say, "Oh my God, what happened?" You know what I mean? But there is no credibility anymore, and you really have to look at everything like it's probably false until proven right.
Right, and I totally agree with that. That's a good way to look at things now. My dad, he loves Facebook, and I tell him you can't go on there now for sports news. All that stuff's fake.
Oh, Facebook! Oh my God,
it's the worst, man.
I didn't realize that Facebook it sent me a notification that it's monetizable for just your regular post.
Yeah.
Now it's not like you're making a whole bunch of money. I think I've got $10 in Facebook earnings and stuff just from regular posts. But you're seeing now people that are making a living by doing clickbait posts that are
just totally
just straight lies, because you see Leon Lett died. Oh my God, let me click on it. And then, and you read it and you'll see thousands of people have commented on things, or for me, I always end up getting all these construction ones where you look and say, that's some AI shit, because, literally that beam doesn't go to anything. It's just kind of floating in space and shit.
That is so weird.
And the more AI grows, the more you're going to see everything. In fact, even YouTube is kind of pushing their AI, question bots and telling you how to do AI videos and everything else.
Why?
Because that's where the money is, man.
Yeah.
I'm telling
you have a super chat.
NFL, Momo.
AJ Brown has been a brand check on your teammates. Okay. Way to kill the room. Adrian.
Is the brand name check on your teammates? Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah.
Oh, is that what he's talking about?
Yeah,
okay.
Might be it.
AJ Brand is the brand check on your team.
I know a lot of people was, hey, we got to embrace it. We got to learn it. No, AI is too dangerous. Too many people have money has been stolen out of their bank accounts because AI. Somebody put an AI thing out there and it disguised their voice, and you thought, and the person thought that was them talking. AI
as a young person, I agree. As a young person, I agree with that. It's very dangerous.
Anybody say, "Oh, we go." No, too many people. Money's been stolen because of AI.
And too much bad advice and all that.
Yeah,
we don't even have a clue. Correct.
I stopped doing Facebook almost completely because then I get all these people wanting me to friend them, and they're people that I'm supposed to know, but I know it's not them.
Yeah.
You just look at it, and then some of them are already deceased. And I'm like, that'd be a good trick.
That's a hack, Holly. That's a hack.
Yeah.
Yes. And so I just stopped doing Facebook.
What up, people? Hello, the evil ones here.
Hi,
Jesse. Please don't stop today. We not in your mood.
I ain't say nothing, Momo. I ain't say nothing. What did I do?
How you doing, Leo?
You've already missed his right cheek, Jesse.
Leo's here too.
Just wait a minute. He might turn to the left.
What up, Leo?
Left cheek up. Sorry, I just playing.
Left cheek up.
What's happening?
I ain't say nothing.
Good.
What's up, Leo?
Hi, Leo.
Hey, Leo.
Figure I bring a little excitement to the chat and everything. Was
that's excitement we don't need.
Huh?
Excitement.
That's excitement we don't need.
No. Shout out to Langston Bridgewater. His squad got eliminated early, but he did his thing today. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
Today was playoffs for his team.
Playoffs? Don't talk about playoffs. Are you kidding me? Playoffs?
Yeah.
Leo just said his team got eliminated. My kid did good. All the rest of them up there suck. That's why they lost.
No. This was one of those there's a lot to learn in the loss.
Slow down.
Like they need to know, like he needs to know what to do to handle that, and it was good, it was a good learning lesson.
Right. So
I asked him, he said, Dad, I laid it all out. I gave everything. And I said, and me and my oldest was there, so we were like, we watched you. We saw you pick your teammates up. We saw you try to hold in your emotion because he was angry. They kept fucking up. He was trying to talk to them, console them, get them up. He laid it out on the field, and I told him if you're gonna lose, make sure that you did everything you think you could have done. And that's what he was so emotionally exhausted. He came up passed out. He just woke up not too long ago.
All right. Yeah. He's tired.
Yeah. Them little kids, but they was balling out. It was just one of those things. Like he came up, they came up on the short end of the deal today. And a bunch of 9 and 10-year-olds got to learn how to, be good losers too. You know what I'm saying?
This is true.
That's the learning lesson here. So but shout out to them all. Yeah.
All right, so Leo, what I need you to do is I need you to beat the Packers and the Lions and then lose every other game.
I'm sorry. You said beat the Packers and the Lions and then lose every other game?
Yeah. Yeah.
And explain to me exactly what will that do? Like how does that, like what would that do for you?
Well, here's the thing, that we have a circular firing squad with the NFC North. Okay? Because like the Packers have like 5 games in their division, everybody else has got like 4 games in their position. They haven't hardly played any division games yet.
Correct, yeah.
So they're going to be knocking each other off. So we're actually rooting for the Commanders to beat the Lions tomorrow. And we want you to beat the Packers and then beat the Lions and then not lose not win another game the rest of the season.
They got a Mexican standoff, Leo. Mexican standoff.
Yeah.
And that does what for you?
Well, that means you lose to us, and that gives us a chance to get back into the division race and or get a wild card spot. I mean, what do you mean?
Okay. So you think you're going to the playoffs?
No, I didn't say that.
No,
but I tell you,
we want a chance to go.
I tell you what, if you beat those
Leo,
2 teams and then you lose the rest of them, yes.
They do.
Well, Momo, don't you want to go to the playoffs?
He said. I think he said they're going to.
Everybody wants to go to the playoffs.
No, Hallie, he's going to sit down here, right down here next to me.
Oh, okay.
Actually, I don't want to go to the playoffs. We're going to lose in the first round. What good is that?
I'd be happy to go to the playoffs and lose in the first round.
What if the Giants said that? When they was the 6th seed, what if the Giants said, "Hey, I don't want to go to the playoffs. I just get ready for next year because we're gonna lose."
And they beat the hell out of Tom Brady,
and they won the Super Bowl. Like, just give me a chance. Do I think the Cowboys are going to the playoffs? No, I don't think the Cowboys are going to lose every game from now on. I told you.
That's a true Washington fan right there. They're a true Washington fan.
That's not a true Washington fan. I just don't think they have the ability to win games.
Momo, stop. Let them complete the thought. You keep doing that shit.
I'm done.
Don't be yelling at me.
Mark was telling him that earlier.
Derek finish talking. Let Derek finish talking.
I'm done.
Mark was telling him that earlier.
You gotta yell at me.
I stopped. I'm done.
Annoying.
You gotta let him finish though.
You need to be known by yourself then.
Go ahead. Finish the thought, Derek. God damn.
I'm done. I finished.
Okay, that's it.
I never heard it. I missed it. I'm sorry. Could you repeat that, please?
No, I mean, that's, all these teams want is a chance. They just want a chance. And I believe once you get into the playoffs, anybody can win. Yes, some teams are better than others if they get in there, but if you got a chance, that's better than no chance. Do I think the Cowboys are going to make the playoffs? I don't think so. But according to our records and how much games we have left, they technically still have a chance. So,
and I will add into it again what I said to Momo. If by chance the Cowboys having to face Kansas City, the Eagles, the Lions, Minnesota, the Chargers, and they somehow beat enough of those teams to make the playoffs, you're playing and beating teams that are going to be in the playoffs.
Right.
Right?
You're going to be battle tested.
You'll be battle tested, and you had to crawl and have some momentum to make the playoffs. That's all I'm saying. Do I think that we're going to? No, I don't. But
I don't either. But we're excited about our new defense. That's all.
Okay, I'll be honest with you. I'm intrigued. I want to know what this looks like. You know what I'm saying?
Me too.
I'm thinking, and here's the thing, with the flux for Eberflus, because as an organization, you guys are still in year one of a brand new defense.
Yep.
You guys are, and your defensive coordinator is still trying to figure out what he has in his hands and how he could manipulate and play, get the kind of players. So
as well as
I think there's a little bit of a, you're gonna there is I think a grace period you're gonna have to give this guy just because the team itself is in flux. This was not what he was told he was going to have when he first got there.
Right.
I think he was thinking he was going to have Micah Parsons on his team.
Yeah.
When he came to Dallas, and so with all these changes, and I'm including in those changes the draft capital, because now there's a way of thinking in terms of strategy wise that you have to use. And who says that Eberflus is not going to use this season to figure out to make the rest of the season one big ass tryout?
And yeah, right. I mean, Drew was saying it on Game Time Brian, Leo. You got to give him a chance. It's most of these guys aren't his players.
I think you got to give Eberflus all the way to the end. You got to give him all the way to the end of next season.
I agree.
Yep.
He needs to see what he has on his hands. He needs to.
I want to see him in the draft. I want to see what kind of players he drafts. You know what I mean?
That's what I was about to say. He needs to see for the rest of the season. He needs to see what kind of players he got. And I'm talking about the kind of guys that he can roll with, that he can fuck with, and then also he needs to see what kind of players he need to get rid of.
Okay, and let me point this out:
draft his own players, and then you need the opportunity to play. Then you need the opportunity of having at least a few 2-year players in your defense. So I think so I'm intrigued. I am intrigued to see what this looks like. I just don't think that the product that would be fielded this year is enough. Okay, I get Mark's whole plan on how you could get to the playoffs, but do you really want that? Because it's just going to be another fucking joke, because it'll be can't get out of the first round.
You know what? No, I don't look at it that whole. No,
it'll be like again.
Here's what I'll say to that: we can all recognize that the Cowboys' defense is the worst.
Yeah, you're about to break the record, right? For the worst defense in history, right?
We're one of the worst, okay? But well, we're close.
I think in Cowboys history,
definitely in Cowboys history. But if Dak can overcome that, you got to look and say, shit, you made the playoffs with the worst defense in football. Or you can look at it and say the team turned it around and they're having some momentum going to next year. Let me point to the Green Bay Packers that came in and kicked and punched us in the nose. They ended up, this is how they started the season. They beat the Chicago Bears. Then they lost Atlanta Falcons.
Yep.
They beat New Orleans by 1 point, 18-17. They lost to the Lions. They lost to the Raiders. They lost to Denver. They lost to Minnesota. They won against the Rams, and then they lost against Pittsburgh. They started out 3-6. So we're sitting here at the same time that they were. And nobody looked and said, oh, well, shit, they're gonna make the playoffs. But they did, and they kicked our teeth in. They ended up winning against the Chargers. They ended up winning against the Lions. They beat Kansas City. Then they even lost 2 more games to the Giants, Tampa Bay. They beat Carolina. They beat Minnesota. They beat Chicago, and they made the playoffs, and they beat us 48-32, and they just lost to San Francisco 24-21. So to your point, the second half of that season, they were great. First half of the season, they sucked.
And let me tell you, right now, I don't think the Cowboys are going to make the playoffs.
I don't think so either.
I'm going to just say that. But our next 6 games, Raiders, Eagles, Chiefs, Lions, Vikings, Chargers, and then we got the Commanders and the Giants after that. If the Cowboys go through that and they make the playoffs and they
That
don't
you
get
should be
past
scared.
round one, I'm gonna be upset. If you beat enough games in that schedule and make it to the playoffs and don't get around over past the first round, I'm gonna be upset. I'm gonna be upset because there's no way you should beat enough teams in that schedule and not make it past.
I tell you what, if you do,
exactly.
If you do make the playoffs, I would be scared of the Cowboys. And if you want to know what I would really love to see happen, is let the Cowboys sneak in and have to play the Eagles
this year.
Yeah,
y'all get fucked up.
I don't know about that,
Mark. Y'all
I don't know about that, bro.
Don't even do that. That's clickbait shit right there. You know it.
Just like week one, right?
It hit a nerve.
Stop.
Just
Y'all
like week one.
fucked up, and you know it. Everybody in here know it too. You know it. We gonna fuck y'all up on in a couple.
Are you?
Hey, we'll see week 12. Yeah,
That's
we're
right,
at our place.
Smashed.
We're at our
Please,
place
Leo.
now, not your place.
Leo, you let that happen,
We're a
Leo?
different team at home.
I hope. You know
Leo,
what?
does that
I
mean you're
hope
going to be
that we
eating our ass?
Kick your ass in 2 weeks. I hope that we leave.
Leo.
I literally hope.
Do we play after the Raiders?
Nah, we're not
Yeah.
getting smacked. It's gonna be a close. It's gonna be a close game.
I'm kind of confused.
It'll be a close game.
Mark, you
Damn,
were
Leo.
there last year, right? You were there.
all about it, Titus.
Ooh,
Yeah, with
You
Cooper
call this
Rush
game fair?
and
that's
I'll go
crazy,
to the
Leo.
no edges.
I don't care if I go down with you. But before
All right.
God,
Cool.
I
Hey,
swear
you
I'll
know
see
what?
every
Cool.
last one of you thrown in jail.
That's where y'all at.
Take your
God
own
bless.
Of course we are.
God bless.
Leo, don't take it so seriously, hon.
I
We're
love
teasing you.
this. I really do.
Coach, they calling a holding penalty on me every
I
No,
thought
man.
I was really thinking that the plan was going to be at this point
Trayvon Diggs.
Williams acquisition. You know, I was thinking that y'all was going that the plan was going to be what like what you brought up, Mark. The
Hey,
whole
JoJo,
making
got
sure
him.
your own pick is the higher of them all. For every round.
Ooh, yeah, but
I want the team to compete. Like I don't want them. Like I can sit here and say we not going to the playoffs, but I don't want to hear that from them. I don't want to see that in their play that the season is over. I'll be upset at that. But you know, for me, when it comes to the draft, it really doesn't matter. The draft is going to fall like it's going to fall. Like in that draft, nobody thought we in a position to get Micah. Nobody thought CD was gonna make it to us. You know,
Right.
So it's like the draft is gonna fall how it's gonna fall.
And hold on. And at the moment, you have to look at it and say Donovan EZ is a better pick than Abdul Carter.
Really?
His numbers show it.
He's done more. He's done more.
He's done more on the field right now.
150 less
close.
snaps. He's done about the same, Leo.
Yeah,
They're
but
close.
we're talking about.
I got to admit it.
Wait,
That's my.
hold
No, Leo. You talking about my man, not
Hey, hold on.
yours.
Time out. We are talking about two different calibers of player and two different.
No, we're talking about Abdul Carter.
Abdul
not
Carter,
Jalen.
draft pick.
Not Jalen.
The number 3 pick in the draft.
Abdul Carter for the New York Giants.
Yes.
In comparison to
Donovan EZ.
Yes, and my response to that is we're talking about two different caliber type of players in two different schemes. So
what I'm talking about
could it be that EZ is just in a scheme that fits better for him?
Okay, well, considering he's got a third less snaps.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I at the moment, the rating that you have, if you go by Pro Football Focus, I'm just going by the numbers. Right now, if you look at Donovan EZ, defensive players, he has the best stats of anybody from last year's draft as a rookie.
He's playing on a historically bad defense.
Who? You mean okay? And so is my man Abdul Carter. And Abdul Carter. Okay, so you would expect then the numbers to be even greater for Abdul Carter, who's got 150 more snaps.
Yeah, Easy's doing this in limited time is our point.
That's all I'm saying. So, when you talk, what my point being here in the draft is, everybody would have thought that, everybody would have played better than Dak. He was drafted in the 4th round, right? You don't know about the draft. You can say, oh, well, you want to move up on the draft, but it doesn't guarantee that you're going to get a great player. I mean, you've got Tyler Smith at 26.
Right.
Right?
Yeah, but you also, but here's the thing, though. To your point before, you would have that same pick in every round.
I hear you. Well, we don't have a second, but we don't have a second and a third.
Okay, but the other.
Okay, I tell you what, and here's what I'll say is, I don't think that we could draft somebody as good as George Pickens in the 3rd round.
And Quentin Williams in the 2nd round.
I'm not sure that we get somebody as good as Quentin Williams.
Right.
With the 2nd round pick that we gave up for this year.
2nd round picks, Mark, I mean, we always talk about that, how bad they've been.
Right.
Yeah. I mean,
because we spent a number 1 for Mozzie.
Yep.
And
that whole draft, oh my gosh, there's only 2 players left.
Yeah.
From the 23 draft.
Now, we can look at it at the moment, and we can look and say, right now, okay, this draft might not have been as bad as we've had in recent years. Usually we've gotten like one really good player in each of the drafts, be it Micah or Diggs or CeeDee Lamb or Tyler Smith. This year, Tyler Booker seems to be really good, and Donovan Easy, you don't realize the numbers that he has because it's really, really quiet. But
he's kind of a backup. He's not really been starting.
He hasn't
until
been
now.
He needs to be playing more than what he has. For whatever reason, Sam Williams has like 450 snaps and hasn't done crap.
Out of lanes and all that stuff. God, pissing me off.
Mark,
Sam Williams.
hey, Mark, I'm just saying, as a Giants fan, for Abdul Carter, okay. For Aziz, yeah, you got something there. You do have something there.
Right. I'm just saying we got. And we look back at careers. I'm sure Abdul Carter is going to probably have a better career than Donovan Easy.
Oh, yeah.
But the fact that we got him out of the box in the 2nd round and he's performing at the moment at a higher level, you can't look at it and say you got a baller right there.
And the Rams really wanted him. I think they were at 28, 27, but they picked a safety that was falling down, and they didn't get Easy. I mean, Easy could have been a 1st-round pick.
So explain to me. See, here's what it doesn't.
See the final game.
I heard that, Dallas Cowboy girl.
See, here's what doesn't make sense to me is, so you have Donovan Easy who's rating out at a 76, right? And let me pull up his real quick. Hold up. And you got Sam Williams that's rating out at a 40, and Sam Williams has more snaps.
Yeah.
Does that make that make sense?
I just
Sam Williams.
I would really like to know, how is it even possible you guys are taking comfort in these stats here when you have historically bad defense overall?
Well, we're trying to take the good and keep the good players and cut the bad players.
You can have.
He's part of the future.
Keep in mind, Leo, you know football well enough that it only takes one guy to have a bad defense. Okay. And like this past week, they went right after Deron Bland. It was Deron Bland. We had 5 sacks. We actually, the edge rushers were doing their job.
One bad
Deron
Bland
got picked on all night and couldn't cover a damn thing. Literally tripped over his own feet in the end zone. So I understand that you look at it. Well, he's on a historical. Well, so was Micah Parsons. Last year's defense, we were only 28th. In scoring defense with Micah Parsons. So you look at it, if you're doing your criteria and say, well, Donovan Easy, he's on a historically bad defense. True. But Micah Parsons on a defense that wasn't far from that as well. Do you look at that and say Micah Parsons isn't a great player?
No, but because I'm not looking at Micah Parsons. I'm only concerned at this point, I'm only concerned with the Dallas Cowboys.
Okay. Here's where my point being is here. The guy needs more snaps, okay? If his rating is a 79, which is 21st in edge rushers as a rookie, yet his snap count is 48. He's only getting the average amount of snaps. You need him to play more because he's going to shine. He's got 3 sacks. He's got 22 pressures. He's got a forced fumble. from a guy that's got limited playing time. And so he's on pace for, 6 or 7 sacks as a rookie. It's not bad right there. Now, as we go through and we start inserting the other pieces, if they get a push up the middle, that's going to be making it even easier for the edge rushers. It's the hip bone's connected to the thigh bone and thigh bone's connected, right? So the better the defensive line is, and that's what won you the Super Bowl. It wasn't edge rushers out there. You didn't have a beast out there that was leading the NFL in sacks. You had an interior defensive line that shut people down. That's what your defense was. And because they were so good, the thugs that you called them, that could put pressure up the middle, it made it easier for your secondary, for your linebackers and everybody else. So do I think that the defense will be better? Yes. But do I need some corners? I damn sure do. Do I need a safety? I damn sure do. I need better play from my linebackers. But I can't look and say, well, the whole defense sucks, so he's got to suck. No, that guy's actually pretty good.
No, no. It's when you apply things about your defense to compare against another player or defense. And I'm saying I don't understand how it is that you are like. So what? You're right now. You're what is it? 3-4-4, 3-4-1, 4-4-1.
Okay,
what is it?
You're still missing the point there, bro. What did people say about Abdul Carter coming out? They said he's going to be Micah Parsons, right?
I didn't miss the point. I heard everything that you're saying. What you're not hearing what I'm saying. You're at the point. Do you not realize that you are sitting here and you're trying to convince everybody, or at least convince me, that there is going to be some sort of a turnaround or change based off of the fact that EZ's numbers are better than Abdul Carter's, and the stats say
actually, you really did miss the point there. You really did miss the point, because what I was saying is you're like, well, you should just tank so that way you get higher draft picks. And my point is Abdul Carter was the number 3 pick in the draft. Donovan EZ was a second-round pick, mid-second-round pick, and he's playing better than Abdul Carter. That was my point. And it's no guarantee. And in the same sense, I said I can look at it and say Tyler Smith being drafted at 26 is a stud.
Yes, but do you see what Abdul Carter has to play with?
Do you see what what Donovan EZ is playing with?
Exactly. So why are you like?
They're both playing with shit.
A high pick is still a high
about my
Giants player. You don't actually have to draft somebody with a high pick. I'm saying play the fucking game, Mark. What happened? Like y'all,
y'all two arguing about my player.
No, we're not arguing about your player. We're arguing about
Leo, hold on for a second. Okay. Am I the crazy one here, or is he just like completely missing the point? My point being is, Leo's saying we should just tank and just not try and win any games. And I said, at this point, it doesn't necessarily matter. We got 2 first-round picks and a quarterback-heavy draft. Somebody may want to trade up with one of those picks. We can convert those into other ones. And what I'm saying is there's no guarantee that if you draft a guy in the first round early, that they're going to be a stud. And I was trying to use this as an example that the Giants drafted Abdul Carter as the number 3 pick, and everybody literally said he's the next Micah Parsons, and he's got 1 snap in 435 plays. And I said, in the same sense, you don't know because you got Donovan EZ, who's got 3 and 150 less. That's all I'm saying. That just saying that that's like saying tank for Tua. There's no guarantee that Tua is going to be great, and he certainly wasn't. So you play the games and you see what happens. Like Derek J, the wise man, Derek J said, the draft's going to take care of itself.
It's because my head is so big, but
Balls.
That's okay, Derek. I'm the same way. I got a big mom.
So you got 32 other teams, and when you look at it, everybody gets a draft
And I
pick.
thought
So
of
how
that
many?
before I said it too. And it's
The
How many
sniper's
of the
here, Derek. The sniper's
players
here.
out of that many actually after the rookie contract, for 4 years, how many of or you know what I mean are still in the league at that time or
Right. How many of them get
where they're
how
at?
many of them get another contract? It's not many,
Yeah, what's the percentage of those draft picks actually being any good that you draft?
Yeah.
Right.
Down the line. I'd rather, like Mark said, use them to flip and get more shit, and be able to build.
Later, Logan.
I'm actually happier about getting guys that are not over the hill that are proven right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
You got to have mentors. You got to have
because
mentors.
the thing right now is you don't have that much time for Dak. And
it's only like a 2-3 year window.
Right. So
now.
you don't have time to say we're going to draft a whole bunch of young guys and we're going to build up, and then you don't have a quarterback. You kind of have to look at this and say that the Kenny Clark move and things like that those are getting guys that are ready to go right now because defensive tackles take years to develop. Can we agree on that one?
We just got a top 3 one. Me and Wade have said it forever. We haven't.
Peace
had a
out, Loyal. Appreciate you, bro.
Since Jay Ratliff.
Later, Loyal.
Oh, see you, Loyal. Money hasn't had a good defensive tackle since Jay Ratliff. Now we got Quentin Williams. Guys, this is our first All-Pro there in years, decades.
And Money Sign says Quentin Williams is good, but he went from one shit defense to another. I think the Jets defense was like 19th or 20th or something like that.
But I think he's got, but he seems to be motivated.
It's more about the player than the defense around him, I would say.
Yeah.
I mean, he's an All-Pro. I mean,
but he did help the Jets get to the 20th. So if he can help the Cowboys get to the 20th, that'll be
we'll take it.
Good.
Yeah.
Hey, Mark.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Mark, not to hit your nerve, not being
okay. Go ahead.
But you think in 2020 and 2027, you're gonna have to start looking for a quarterback.
Oh, I agree, and that's why I'm saying that right now. I want to get some guys that are ballers right now to try and see if we can make a run.
Yeah.
And maybe getting a push up the middle on those 3rd and 12s and 3rd and 11s. Maybe that'll affect the quarterback better. Gracious. I'm tired of that.
Yeah, I know. I've never seen a team give up so many of those. I agree, Derek.
I agree.
That's crazy.
And we know we have a lot of work still to do on the defense, but here's where I say you've got 8 games to try and figure out who should stay and who should go. If you start seeing the defense playing better with getting these pieces that Matt Eberflus is signing off on, then you say, okay, maybe there's a plan here and we can try and go into next year. We got 2 first-round picks. Maybe we can move back and create some more, but basically focus on the defense and use free agency to get some real play. I'm not talking about guys, we had a first-round grade on them when they were being drafted, and they suck ass.
Yeah, we want guys that have some tread that have done it.
Right, not Kyer Ewams, who didn't work out for Buffalo and isn't working out for us. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I agree, Mark. Yeah.
Wish we had Matt Milano. I like that guy.
Yeah, that would be great.
I was just sitting there thinking of that.
But it is a long season, and here's another way you can kind of look at it, too, is getting back a guy like Savon Ravel and getting like Overshown. They're going to be brought in slowly, but, they may be helping to peak this defense as you go forward. You're going to have
right now. You're going to Mark. Right now, you're going to have four defensive men and 11 guys, or 7 guys. Excuse me.
But we'll see if they're going to be 11 guys or not. But we're actually getting Josh Butler's getting back.
Yeah.
Barry Winfrey is going to be inserted at some point soon too. You're going to have Savon Ravel. You're going to have, of course, Overshown.
Overshown, yeah.
And of course, now we got Logan Wilson. And, Quentin Williams. So you're looking at 6 reinforcements on a defense that's been bad. Still don't have help at safety, but you do have at least another cornerback out there. And I think they got a case of burn cream.
And that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm worried about is the DBs. I think the other 2 position groups will be better. I really do. I really think there's not really much worse we can get, Leo. I think the only way to go is up with this defense.
Yeah.
You think your safeties are shaky?
Yeah, very. That's where That's the position group I think I'm worried most about, and I think that's what they should use one of their first-round picks on, to be honest with you.
Dallas Cowboy Girl said, "This team makes me sick, but I believe we will get a wild card. And if they don't," she said, "kiss her ass."
Oh, God.
Well, the Cardinal fan didn't pop up.
Dallas stinks. The Cardinals are going to the Super Bowl. Don't base it by beating the Cowboys. That means you're going to go to the Super Bowl, Brady. I'm just
I think the next week, usually the teams that beat us underperform.
Yeah, I think they lose pretty much the next week because it's like they blew their wad on the Cowboys.
Right.
Get knocked in the head a little bit, get a win, and you think you're punching
Lady Libra says she'll be right back.
Everybody wants to beat the rich kid, you know?
Yeah. Beat it to poor Cowboys.
There's no way, laugh out loud, your season is over.
I believe you. I just want effort.
Hey, Momo, you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm just listening.
Oh, okay. You were just so still. I was just making sure you
need
okay.
more time or less time?
You watching college, Momo?
Okay.
Yeah, I'm watching some college football games.
Oh, nice. There you go.
Oh, yeah. My TCU finally got his 17 points now, and the other one, Iowa's at 6, so they're doing better me not watching.
Yeah. I'm just having
college is fun. I recently got into I've always been more of an NFL guy, but I recently got into it. It's fun. I really like it.
So yeah, I just somebody invited me to do something and I'm going to explore it. But it's exercise only for exercise, only purpose pickleball.
Well, that's good. Keep moving, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out to JMU, 8-1 right now.
What the hell?
They beat Marshall 35-23.
We are Marshall.
Yeah, we beat the Thundering Herd. Yeah. It's funny though when I go past, because JMU, the stadium is like right there on Interstate 81, and looking at the stadium, how much has changed, because the low side of the stadium used to be the high side of the stadium, and the back part of the circle wasn't there. In fact, that was hillside where all the college students went there, and they bring a case of beer and get drunk and everything. And I remember when I first got to college and looking at the bleachers, it's like, looking at up there, and it's like, wow, this is huge. And it really wasn't. And now you look at the other side, and it's like 3 times the height of it. It's just amazing how much has changed and grown. And I realize how fucking old I am.
Yeah.
So Jay.
All right, so let me make sure I get this straight. Leo, I guess I pissed him off. He's not saying anything. But Leo, you will dominate against the Green Bay Packers on Monday night?
Say that again?
You will dominate against the Green Bay Packers on Monday night, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, for sure.
So you're saying they've got no chance in hell?
I think it's probably
take that L.
17.
You're taking that L.
Nah, he'll beat him. They'll beat him.
Yeah, 27-17. And I think you all to start taking stock as to like what's actually happening in terms of the Philadelphia Eagles defense and how it's evolving, like the things that you are anticipating happening on your end starts with us.
Keep that up.
It's already starting with us.
Yep, it's starting.
All right, until it blows up in your face.
Exactly.
Like we got Nolan,
and I'll be here.
Damn, man!
Jesse,
we keep doing it. He's like,
he on both sides. Everybody who talking, Jesse's like, yes, yeah, I agree. And I'll be there.
So Leo, what
I'm saying, like, I'm sure Mark said, hey, when someone's talking, let them talk, and then they don't talk, and every time
Jesse, shut up.
Say something,
who tell you shut up, Mo?
Either Momo or Jesse, and it's like, okay, one likes to make one can't rant, and the other one does voices. Like, God damn.
Damn, did I hear? Are you a nerd?
No, it's Jesse. 2 people talking at the same time. How is anybody supposed to understand?
I didn't say nothing.
You're doing it now. Look at you.
Oh man. Are you okay there, buddy?
Huh?
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
So it's like, all right, basically, you want to eat some ass? You want to eat up some ass? We can eat up some ass. Let's go. What?
Oh,
I'm sorry.
First of all, I just want to say I hear what you're saying, Mark, about defense and all that stuff. That's the way y'all looking at it and the things that you do, what you need to draw comfort in and everything like that. That's a mentality from the late 1900s that I just cannot subscribe to. I'm sorry.
You know, why does it feel? Why is it? Why is it you feel like you have to destroy our dreams and our hopes? You are.
What I said is I cannot. Listen to me very carefully. I said it is something that I cannot subscribe to. I cannot do that. I get it. I hear what you're saying, but if that's what you need to take comfort in, I can't do it. That's a late 1900s way of thinking.
You're right. You're right, Leo.
And I just like
Jesse.
Good luck to you with that, man. I'm gonna leave.
Jesse, that's what Leo's talking about.
Where'd that come back to?
Can we agree on one thing?
Sure.
Can we agree that the personnel that I have this week versus last week is better or worse? Can we agree that they're better?
I'm sorry, say that one more time.
Can we agree that the personnel that we have right now is better than it was last week? Yes or no?
Correct. Yes.
Okay.
Grudgingly, yes.
So typically, when you have better stuff to work with, what happens?
Things get better.
You should do better.
Wait a minute. Typically, in regards to who?
In football in general,
and then the Dallas Cowboys. There's two different.
In football in general.
Okay. I know if I have a handsaw and I've got to cut a 2x4 versus having my power miter saw, when I have better equipment, I can make a better cut.
Yep. And if I go to the bathroom with just naturally,
tell me something, Mark,
and then I take X-Lax the second time, the X-Lax, I'm more equipped with the X-Lax, so everything will come out better
Everything will come out in the end.
Tell me
everything will come out in the end, right there.
What kind of draft capital do you guys have right now?
We don't have a second and third because
right. We have two number ones.
George Pickens. So we got two number ones
this year.
We got a fourth.
Right?
We got a fourth, a fifth,
we got
sixth.
two this year.
Two this year.
Yeah. We got a fourth, a fifth, I think 2 6ths and 2 7ths, right?
And we'll probably end up getting one more, like a fifth.
Compensatory?
Yeah.
So that's basically 8, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and George Pickens and Quinnen Williams because we traded.
Remember, I asked just draft, right?
No.
Okay, yeah, but we traded both our picks for him.
Do you? How confident are you with these people with that draft capital?
Well, I got Donovan E.Z. and I got Tyler Booker at least last year.
Just give me on a scale on a 1 to 10. 10 being the highest of trust and
well, here's the one thing. You know what, Leo? I'm glad you brought that up because let's see.
Your confidence level is 7 with these people.
Hold on,
yeah,
wait a minute.
6 or 7. 6 or 7. I mean, these people drafted Micah Parsons and CeeDee Lamb. They're good in the draft.
Okay, so let's go through here. Just say for the last 10 years, okay, what the Cowboys have done with their first round. Well, no, we'll go back to 2010. First round picks are one thing I can say I trust the Cowboys with.
Yeah.
Des Bryant, Tyron Smith, Morris Claiborne, bust. Travis Frederick, Zach Martin, Byron Jones, Zeke Elliott, Taco Charlton, bust. Leighton Vander Esch was decent. I'm not going to say it was a bust. He was just injury prone. CeeDee Lamb, Micah Parsons, Tyler Smith, Mozzie Smith, bust. Tyler Guyton, jury's out, and Tyler Booker. So we could say out of 15 picks, they got 3 bad ones.
Okay.
That's about 82% hit rate. So I got 2 first-round picks.
All of it.
Say what?
Mark will be in and out.
On all of it.
Sorry, say it again.
What has been the ROI on all of them?
Well, I got to say, see, here you go. Oh, you're not winning Super Bowls. You asked me, what am I going to do with my draft? See, now you're moving.
I said
Okay, hold it. Stop right now. Okay, because here's what I'm going to say. Because as we've gone through and we've killed the Cowboys, if what the Cowboys have done this season typical to what they do, yes or no?
I don't know. Tell me.
Okay. No. Okay. Typically, what we do is we go through with our top tier players. We end up, paying them at the end of training camp, and we hold on to them, and then we just get a whole bunch of bottom tier players, and we blame them when we don't succeed. We sign Dak, we sign CD, we sign Micah Parsons, or like that. Those are the type things we typically do. When it comes to free agency, we are bottom basement bitches that sign nobodies. Okay?
That's true.
Right?
True.
Okay, that's typically what the Cowboys do. They have a couple of guys that sell jerseys and give you hope between Dak, CD, or Zeke, and things like that, right? So this year, they decided we're going to go out and we're actually going to get a quality number 2 wide receiver. Because for 3 years, we said Noah Brown, Brandon Cooks, Jalen Tolbert. So they went out and they got themselves beyond, nobody thought it was going to work out. They got themselves the receiver, right? Now, typically, when we get rid of a high-priced player and don't re-sign them, we don't do anything with the money. You can't look at that right now and say they didn't. Now, maybe they made a mistake with Deron Bland, that maybe they paid him too soon, but you locked up Osa Odighizuwa, you got Deron Bland, and you got Tyler Smith locked down. Then, with the trade with Micah, you brought in Kenny Clark. So, unlike when you let go of Amari Cooper and got a 5th-round pick, we got rid of Micah. We ended up getting at least a legitimate defensive tackle and 2 number 1s. That's not typical to the Cowboys since Herschel Walker.
Nice one, Chris.
Okay, so now you took one of those picks, as well as also bringing in a linebacker. You got another stud on your defensive line. You're actually taking care of the defensive line, and you still have 2 number 1 picks, and you still have cash that you can have access to. So, has the Cowboys made a hell of a lot of mistakes in the past? They sure have. But like you always say, you like to see activity. Well, the Cowboys are doing activity, and I dare say they're getting a jump on next year right now.
And the answer to the question is what?
Is what?
All of that, what's the answer?
That they're good.
That they're doing things differently.
They're good at drafting in the first round.
Okay, the Cowboys are good at drafting in the first round.
What's the number?
What do you mean, what's the number?
The question was, what's the number? What's your confidence level
7
wise when it comes to these people and this draft capital that y'all have?
In the first 2 rounds, I actually say we usually do really well in the first round. So actually, here's what I've always said, and I've always said this. Get rid of the second round picks because we are
That's what I'm asking. You got to be more specific.
I just said, okay, 85% on those first 2 round draft picks. I'll say 85% on those first 2 draft picks.
Well, there's 7.
I said 7 now.
And here's the other thing I'll say too. The Cowboys have actually done better than probably anybody else out there on undrafted rookie free agents too. Brandon Aubrey, Kayvon Turpin,
Brock Hoffman.
Yeah. They've actually
Terrence Steele.
They got 2 All-Pros there, buddy. The best kicker in football and the best kick returner they found
and what's the ROI on that?
Oh, you know what, Leo? Shut the fuck up. You know what? You arrogant ass bitch.
Yeah, Mark.
You ass eating.
Shut up.
So it's like, all right, basically, you want to eat some ass? You want to eat up some ass? We can eat up some ass. Let's go. What?
You can't even see. This is what pisses me off about you Eagle fans is you can't look at it and say, you know what? Those are actually some pretty good moves. They are at least changing some shit up. Everything with you has got to be you are the bottom of the barrel. You're the scum of the earth, and you just suck ass.
Can I
at least say
your team,
go
Leo?
ahead.
Let me compare it to his team. Your team was pretty trash on defense before that Super Bowl year. I think in 23. And then you guys drafted Quinyon Mitchell and Cooper DeJean. Dallas wants to do the same thing. They want to have the same draft success as you guys did in those first 2 picks. And hopefully we get some good defensive players in the draft, and this defense could go up. I mean, your defense went up after drafting Quinyon Mitchell and DeJean. You know what I mean?
Okay, so my number is 10. I like Mark said.
I don't think your draft hasn't been as good as Dallas's has been.
You
in
lost
the first
how many
round.
players?
I asked. I made it real. I said 0 to 10. 10 being
I said 7.
What's the confidence?
I said 8 on the first round picks because that's the success rates.
But I never got an actual straight answer. I just got a whole bunch of words.
Good Lord.
I got an 80%.
Wait a minute.
You didn't listen.
You're wanting a straight answer, but when I've asked you questions in the past, you've gone around.
Okay,
my questions.
And
that's all I'm saying.
So what's the number, Hallie? Give me your number then. Straight answer. Straight.
Yes, about 7.5. 7.5.
Thank you. See how easy that was?
Okay, give me that courtesy. Whoa. Wait a minute. Give me that courtesy when I ask you a question, Leo.
What question did you ask me, Hallie, that I didn't answer?
Because I didn't say today.
In the past, you have said I said things that I didn't say. And then
I apologize for that.
To me. How many apologies have I gotten from you?
I apologize for that, but I have asked you before, and you just
Super Sport.
We're not talking about you right now. It's not about you. This ain't the Hallie show.
Ricky.
I asked Mark a question, and I never got the answer to the question.
Missing us. Yeah, you missed.
Damn, Leo, hold on. Who kicked your dog?
Who took his weed? Who took his
Still
weed?
ain't got the answer. Still,
Bring his weed back.
You know, we just hold on, man. We literally just lost a player to suicide a couple days ago. We're trying to feel a little bit better, and you're in here bitch slapping everybody and screaming at everybody.
I'm not.
Don't you have any clues?
Or screaming at everybody, Mark. I asked a very simple question. Now, understand something. I have given you all grace. I have been very accommodating in regards.
Grace.
Amen, brother.
Grace when it came to Marshawn Kneeland. I've given a whole lot of grace. I did. I've said prayers.
Why are you so angry today?
So what are you talking about?
Leo, why are you so angry today? You're an Eagle fan. You got everything in the world. You made all the trades. You're the greatest team since Joe Montana. Why are you in here in Cowboy land pissed off?
Mark, Jesse doing it right now.
I ain't do nothing.
Jesse is doing it right now, and you yelling at me.
Yes. I don't know what you talking about.
Leo, what are you talking about?
I came in at the wrong time.
No, Leo, all I was saying is that you were wanting a straight answer right there. I give you a straight answer. But what I'm saying, please give me that courtesy when I ask you something before.
Hallie, you have not
last
asked
time.
Hallie, you have not asked me one.
Leo, hey, guys.
All right, one at a time.
Leo,
one at a time.
Leo, I said 7. I said 7.
Yeah,
so what's
he's been
the point?
7.
And I said my confidence is high because of what the Cowboys have done over the last 15 years with first-round picks. My point being is I'm happy that we got rid of our second-round pick because our second-round picks are cursed like the Commanders' quarterbacks.
Once again, that's 1800s way of thinking. Got you, Mark. Got it.
Okay, you know what? Leo, not today. Not today, man.
Understood.
Come on. Not today.
Hey, I'm good with it. I'm done. I'll let it.
I know.
And yet your mouth is still flapping.
I see Eagles fans in the chat wanting us to say the season's over. What kind of show would that be? With us just in here saying,
what kind of fan would you be?
Everybody's saying the season's over.
You know what I say to that? Screw that self-defeating bullshit.
Right.
I'm sorry. I'm not built that way.
Chris May is so right. I'm one of my good coworker friends is a Browns fan. He thinks he's going to win every week. They haven't won anything in his life. You know what I mean? It's just a mentality. It's a mentality thing. They don't.
And who are y'all to try and ruin somebody else's dreams? Worry about your own shit.
Hey, y'all.
Hey, Tiara.
Eagles fans are always worried about the Cowboys. That's never.
Hi, Tiara. How are you?
Still up in here.
Yeah.
Serious.
I don't know why. Tiara, I don't know why.
Because you're conniving ass.
Come on, Momo. Come on, Momo.
I mean, come on, Momo. I ain't do nothing. I love
Yeah, you know how
everybody.
you instigate Jesse.
Damn, Leo on here pissing now. What's wrong with Leo tonight?
Lady Libra put
That's
it.
what Leo's saying.
Lady
Jesse,
Libra put it
little
perfectly.
strange
This is a Cowboys channel, people. Let's not forget that.
Yeah.
And the last, see, here's the problem is
See you
Leo,
guys later. I gotta go, guys. Sorry,
okay,
guys.
take it easy, man.
See you guys
Here's the
later.
problem. Leo is that rich kid that's coming over here with his shiny new bicycle and everything else, his brand new PlayStation and stuff. And what we got for Christmas is some socks and underwear.
Yeah, that'd be me.
Okay? You're up in here. I don't know what you're complaining about. Christmas is such a joyous event, you know? Well, I'm going to bike on home right now. Man, look at this rich motherfucker up in here talking shit, man. We're here broke ass. Do you have to ruin our dreams and shake all your shit in front of us like that?
Yeah, don't be like Momo.
Is that a question?
I'm just saying, that's what you're doing, bro.
Are you asking me that? Or
you know, the last thing we want to do is see the guy with the big fat chains and rolling in with the, 24-inch rims and brand new vehicle and stuff, and we're driving a hoopty. Why you got to rub it in our face, man?
I mean, what happened?
Y'all Eagle fans.
Seriously.
Y'all Eagle fans kind of been a little
seriously. Y'all been some assholes, man.
Not hostile. A lot of anal.
There you go.
Quentin Williams trade, y'all been on one.
Really?
Damn, Leo.
I'm sorry, but y'all, this is sad. Y'all are sad.
No, you know what? I pray. For the only I literally am at the 1-15 stage of the Cowboys season. That if there's a God out there, please let the Cowboys beat the crap out of the Eagles just one time. Just let that happen, and just let us bitch slap them. And I know the first thing y'all gonna say, well, it's just the regular season, don't mean shit. I know that's exactly what y'all say.
No.
We did.
No, we said y'all. This is just sad. This is just really sad.
You know what's really sad? You know what's really sad, Leo?
So it's like, all right, basically, you want to eat some ass? You want to eat up some ass? We can eat up some ass. Let's go.
Pause.
Did you say? What did you say? Some ass?
Pause.
That's what's sad. What did you say?
I'm saying if
did you say eat up some ass?
Yo,
yeah, if it comes time to fight, yeah. When it's time like that,
that's what's sad, man. Alrighty.
Y'all are pathetic. I'm sorry. This is so pathetic.
You're right. They're mad because Williams tree because they were stopping Barkley with Kenny Clark and Williams. Imagine what they can do now. Dirty Sanchez, not just a name but a lifestyle.
I can't wait for that crash landing, Leo.
Are you talking about? Wait a minute. Which one are you talking about, Jesse? Ours or theirs?
Theirs. I can't wait for that crash.
I'm telling you, you better not win the Super Bowl. You better win the Super Bowl, bro.
You better win that Super Bowl, Leo. Well, I'm coming for you.
Oh man,
they ain't gonna win no.
I'm coming for you.
I'm just convinced that nobody wants to see Cowboy fans happy. Like we can't be excited about anything. We can't be excited about a trade.
Right guy says he's out
nothing
because Leo's an asshole.
Nope.
Hey, T.I., can I ask you a question? T.I.?
Yeah.
Okay, so we had some conversations. It was a conversation led that you don't think Cowboys in a rebuild?
Of course we're in a rebuild.
Yeah.
Somewhat.
No, this is a rebuild.
I think that we just need a few pieces.
That's a rebuild. When you get rid of 5 or 6 players, that's a rebuild. On the defense, that's a rebuild.
We do that every year.
5 or 6 players.
Yes.
Even when their contracts are done.
Yes.
Yeah. It's a rebuild.
And your team
But why
is a rebuild.
If their contracts are done and they're bad players, why would
No, it doesn't matter if they're bad or good.
How many starters last year do you guys lose?
He said 6
on your defense.
It's a rebuild.
That's the six players.
Well, Leo, how many did you got go on your defense?
What's the point, though?
Yeah.
What are you
No,
supposed to do?
I'm
Just let your
asking.
defense suck?
At least I asked her because
So are we gonna re-sign those 6 players that suck? You want us to keep them?
seriously.
No, what I'm saying that anytime there's players, those 5 players are gone, or 6 players are gone, that's considered a rebuild. That's
And we've been in a rebuild for 2 years, 2 seasons now.
What's the point, though?
Seriously.
I got you. No,
we cleaned house with coaching staff. That's a rebuild right there.
She's saying that she Cal, we shouldn't be in the
Queen
rebuild.
Bella in the house. What's up, Queen?
That's all.
You should always be looking to improve, no matter if you are high or low.
I'm
You should
serious.
always be ready to
You
make
traded
them
out a
up.
couple pieces that are bad.
Hi, Queen Bella.
But that's a rebuild. That's
Okay. Guess what, Momo? Your team needs to be rebuilt.
I agree. My team needs to be rebuilt. Every team needs to suck and be in a rebuild. Cleveland Browns in the rebuild the last 10 years.
Your team
You don't need to be a rebuild. It needs to be cleaned
Your
out.
team needs to be demolitioned first.
Yeah, so do your team. Your team just
I already got my star players. You ain't got.
So don't talk
you
about
guys
my
are
team.
old farts
Y'all
in
are starting to sound like Charlie Brown's teacher.
I'm serious.
So stop coming at me. You'll check your team out.
He fumbled.
My team's fine.
No, it's not. No, it's
My
not.
team's just
He
fine.
knows his coach is
You're in
fired.
demolition, buddy. You're in demolition.
Oh, yeah, no. So is yours. You have to get a new
start
coach,
players.
a new offensive coordinator, everything.
Well, we put
New
those ass
quarter-
against you,
new
so you know.
quarterback, new receivers, new
Hey,
defensive
Momo, my
line.
favorite candy. Tootsie Roll.
All right. Well, I tell you what, my wife is hungry, and I am too, and I'm going to take her out to get something to eat. So,
As long as it ain't what Momo eats there, buddy.
oh shit. Okay.
hell no.
Any final words as we get out of here?
You gonna open it up again tomorrow, Mark? Since y'all are off.
I don't know if I want to hear from you, man. You done pissed me off.
Good.
I'll be here, Mark. I'll keep him check.
Good, because you need to rethink the way.
Oh, fuck you, Leo. Fuck you. Fuck you.
How would you want him? How would you want us to feel right now, Leo, about
I
our
want
team?
us to be miserable.
Right.
What would you want us to say up here?
Woe is me, the Cowboys. We're going to forever be bad. Oh, we wasted draft capital. Oh, we just suck ass. I might as well go eat some.
No. All right, so here's what I learned. Here's what I've learned. And this I learned this from y'all, okay?
Just
And-
bench that for
But
the
I'm gonna
rest
say,
of
Okay,
but
sure.
I'm-
Hold on. Let him.
The answer to Derek's question is based off of what I've learned from you guys. Okay, and the answer is, Derek, if I were you guys, and the answer would have been,
Hey, Jay, come here. I ain't
God.
doing
the answer would have been, we've got 2 number ones, we got a bunch of draft capital. We suck at this. We suck in the second round. So let's flip these picks to get more picks, because we're in a rebuild, and so we need to acquire as many players as possible. You've got the potential, which when I came on here, the first thing I said was, I'm intrigued. I'd like to see what you guys have right now, what it would look like right now. But I would also be thinking about what players I would want to keep and what players we have.
I believe that's what I've been saying the whole time, Leo. I said if somehow, some way we make the playoffs, that's gravy. I said we got eight.
Derek's question, Mark. I'm answering Derek's question. Like, if I was a Cowboys fan, like, this is what I would want. If Derek wants to know, what do I think you should have said? What do I think Cowboy fans?
And guess what? I've said that over and over again.
Mark, he asked what I would say, not you. You keep talking about you, and Derek.
It's my channel, so of course I'm going to be talking about me.
He asked you. He asked me. Oh my God, bro! Derek just said, Leo, what should we have said? And then you start answering like you're Leo.
Yeah.
Leo, we don't have a second round pick. We traded it.
I know, Tiara. I said my answer is off of what I've learned from you guys. That's what I said.
Okay.
I know. You said.
And I'm saying,
so Derek J, did you get your answer from Leo?
Yeah.
You still.
Which is basically what I've been saying from the time we made these trades.
No, it's not.
No bullshit. No. Don't tell me what I said. Listen to me.
You're not me.
No, listen to me.
Sorry,
Okay,
Derek,
you and I are both in agreement because
they think they know how I would talk. They think they know my answers.
No. Oh God. Shut the fuck up, man. Just shut up.
That sounds better.
Just shut up.
Come on, y'all.
Okay.
Come on,
Would you
y'all.
like a refund on your
Sounds
channel
good right
membership? Because I'll be more than happy to give it to you. Okay.
We're all friends.
You're
here,
basically
y'all. Come on.
saying the exact same thing that I said. I have said over and over again, the chances of the Cowboys making the playoffs are slim. And I put out there the only ways that we're going to be able to have it happen is we need maybe the Eagles to knock off the Lions and the Packers and then basically lose down the stretch. Do I think that's going to happen? Probably not. Probably not. But I said this actually is good because at least getting these players in here right now, you can start the process of saying, here, we've got the defensive line fixed possibly. Figure out which ones of these edge rushers you want to keep. You can look and say, can Matt Everfuss coach a defense when he has some better talent? Will Overshown be better to keep? Will Logan Wilson be good enough to weak? And then you look and say in the draft, I got 2 number 1 picks. Maybe I end up getting myself another linebacker, or maybe I get a cornerback, and I can use free agency to find some real studs. And all of a sudden next year, you could be a really good team if you sign George Pickens and find a right tackle.
Ice cream. Here. It's a phone.
My God. I hate getting pissed off on a Saturday night and having to end the show here. Super Sports Ricky, before I get out of here, you came in and shit's been hot. You didn't even got a word in edgewise. And I'm sorry, Jay Smooth, that your son's been sitting here listening to all this.
Okay. You can't hear.
Okay, good.
You can't hear.
The only thing I want to add is for Leo being an Eagles fan, he sure shows up to a whole bunch of Dallas fans a lot. I think he secretly loves the Dallas Cowboys.
in the closet.
Yo, why don't you I'm right here.
Just wait till we start winning. Wait till we start winning, then you're gonna
I'm right
see
here,
it.
Ricky. I'm a grown man. Ask me.
Keep your enemies close.
For Eagles fan, Leo.
Yeah, what's wrong with you with that?
What is wrong, Leo?
What is going on with Leo? You're so pissed
Did
off.
you hear what he just said? He said,
"Yeah, Leo,
you are here a lot. You're here bloviating and yelling and cussing out everybody."
Leo's getting
Hear
angry.
what he just said, Mark.
No,
He said, for an Eagle fan who's coming here and all that stuff, you're here doing a whole lot of talking, which is true.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yes, because I'm a modern era winner. You don't know what.
Well, then take your winning ass and go hang with some other winners then. Why are you hanging with us losers then?
Cowboys fans, though.
What, they don't let you play with them?
Because y'all make me feel better. It makes me feel better to see y'all.
Oh, okay, so you're just an asshole.
Kind of weird.
Leo is
bingo.
So you're
That's
just an
what I
asshole.
thought.
Is that what it is? You just want to come in. You want to be a bully. And you want to take the poor kid, the fat kid and stuff, and kick his teeth in. You want to be on the beach and kicking sand in the guy's face. Well, you know what? I don't have to take that. I don't have to take that here.
A modern day.
Okay?
Leo is just keeping his enemies close. That's all.
No, I don't have to take. You know what? This is my house, Leo. You take your shoes off before you step in shit, okay? And you wash your mouth before you eat some shit before you come in here.
Well, he eats it anyway, Mark.
Okay?
That's right.
The Eagles' time is coming. Just wait.
I'm serious, man.
They're gonna move.
When that fall happens, oh boy, I have a whole team.
I apologize.
I told him to keep his parachute handy.
I apologize to everybody who's coming here listening to Leo and his big fat mouth being an asshole today. He's been extra assholey today.
I live in North Philly. Trust me.
Yeah, me too.
I'll be waiting.
I am getting out of here, and I'm going to go spend time with my dream girl. Leo, you can go spend time with your asshole self. Fuck you in the bird section. Why would anybody want to go look at an asshole over there?
If I go over there, I'm gonna
take all these Eagle trash with you.
We ain't going over there, man.
I'm serious. Why would he's always, hey, you should come join the bird section. Why would I want to come over there? I get too much of your bull crap over here, man.
Go over there and what? Watch him.
We don't care, man.
We're going over there to watch him.
Thing
Hey,
I do on
Mark.
mine.
He wants us to go over there so you can watch him eat.
Super Sport Ricky, why don't you come talk that shit in the bird section? Come talk your shit to the bird section.
We
Come on.
don't.
No,
Jesse,
we're gonna
you
watch him
keep.
eat,
I
right?
see you.
I don't want to go over there for what?
Yeah, exactly.
Watch him eat.
You don't know what it's like to be a winner. That's what
Watch him eat, right?
Jesse, you keep throwing them alley oops up against the backboard. They not keep throwing them over the backboard. Ain't nobody catching it.
Ain't nobody catching him, man. What's up with this?
All right, I'm out of here, man.
All right. Love you guys.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.
Peace.
Good
things must end. Call it a night. The party's over. And tomorrow and next year.